Yo, good morning, what up, everyone? It is the day that we are leaving. We are leaving beautiful, amazing Atlantic City. Aww. I mean, most people wouldn't call it beautiful and amazing, but it's just got like as a professional gambler, poker player, but let's call it gambler for the sake of this segment. It's got like this nostalgic feel to it, you know, in a place that a lot of gambling tales originated. So I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed hanging out here. The festival was great here in New Jersey. I hope they do it again next year. The numbers are a little bit low, so hopefully they get more runners next year. But, you know, of course you can make changes and stuff. So today I am driving. I'm going to be leaving about 1 o'clock here. Had difficulty falling asleep last night, so I slept a little bit longer. So yeah, we're going to leave right now. We should get into New York at around 3:30. I don't have any data on my phone. Problem? Yes, it is a problem because I don't have directions to get out of the city, or really to get into the city. So we're going to figure it out. I think I'm just gonna drive in, hope for the best. If I get stuck in traffic or stuck or whatever for hours, who cares? Tomorrow I have a tournament at 11 a.m., but that's really all I have going on tomorrow until the stream starts up after that tournament. So yeah, let's just go and figure it out and see what we can see. See if we can find Casey's office. Casey Neistat. I don't want to be one of those people that hangs outside his office because he's talked about in the vlog that he doesn't like that. He doesn't like people waiting for him because, you know, that's his place of work, right? So I would like to see it if I can find it, but not be in the way and not like wait to meet him or anything because he gets that a lot, you know, and I understand that on a very small scale. Sometimes those things can be intrusions into like what's really important. So goodbye. Goodbye. It's been fun. It's been grand. AC. Till next time. How you go, man?
Yours?
Yeah. Thanks, dude.
Take care, all right?
Appreciate it. All right, we've made it. Now we figure this out. We gotta get gas. Yeah, we got a quarter tank. Okay, what's up guys? We are in New York right now. I'm checking it out for the first time. It's so inspiring, man. It's like insane. Traffic is crazy, but the amount of people around here is just like absolutely nuts. So, loving it so far. I don't think I'm gonna get out because parking seems to be an issue and stuff, but you know, whatever. I gotta drive. What up? It's 11:21 in the PM. I'm not back in Canada yet. Woo! It's been a drive. It's been alright though. I've been listening to a book called The 10X Rule, which I understand the title has like a very markety name, kind of a gross name, but learned some pretty good things in the book, so that's been nice. Phone ran out of power though. Just when I got past New York. New York City, first impressions. It's good. I'm gonna live there one day. Not yet. They have to figure out this online poker thing. I don't know, I kept thinking about like how it's probably the place in the world where there's the most humanity above you. You know, like man-made things above you at all times. So like when you're on the ground, driving or walking or whatever, you really get a sense of like, it feels like you're in the dirty basement or something, you know? Like if you feel very grounded for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what that feeling is, but it's like you're like more aware of being down on the ground. Seemed really cool. asked the dude for directions. He like pulled over and checked it on his GPS. That was super nice of him. It is loud for sure, definitely loud, and I like that. I didn't get too much time to explore, obviously, but it was a lot of fun. So, what I did see, I was probably stuck in traffic for about 4 hours in New York, but worth it. Worth it. I drove down Broadway. I didn't see Casey's office because I don't think I went far enough up Broadway to see it, but that's okay. You know, I got the gist of a little bit. Saw the bull, which was nice. So yeah, now I'm gonna cross the border. Quick alert for you guys, I do not have my registration in the car. I have my license, I have my insurance, I do not have my registration. Figured that out on the way down. So let's hope they don't ask for it. They didn't ask for it coming into the US. If they did, I don't know what happens really. Not a lot I can do. Oh man. And tomorrow at 11 a.m. I'm playing a 1K at Playground Poker Club, which is pretty cool. So I want to make sure I get some good sleep in tonight. But yeah, I don't know what else. I think that's about where we're at right now, you guys. I haven't really eaten today. I just had a pepperoni stick. It's good. I'm thinking I'm going to stop at Joe's and get a Caesar salad. That's what I'm feeling like eating right now, without croutons. I'm trying to kick the bread currently, so that will help. Enough talking. That was 3 minutes in this random parking lot in this random town. That's enough. Talk to you guys soon.
Eventually.
It's late. I think it's 2:30. 2:09. That was a funny joke. That's how tired I am. To my brain. Long day of driving. About 12 hours of driving. Sick though. Checked out New York. Feel inspired just by seeing the city. That might be silly to some of you, but as most of you know, I watch Casey Neistat every day, so I've seen maybe 60 hours worth of footage of New York, you know? So it's really cool to see it in person for the first time. That was sweet. Listened to the 10X Rule book on the way. Awesome. Talked about competition a little bit, and something I thought was pretty interesting. And I think phrased it in a different way than I would have thought about it. So when it comes to me and competition on Twitch, or competition in general, usually I take a pretty passive approach on how I think about it. You know, it's like, I try and take a long-term perspective where it's like, okay, I'm just gonna try and, you know, win the game in the long run, so it doesn't really matter what happens in the short run. I try and help people out genuinely to like succeed, and you know, if people want to start streaming, I'll try and help them start streaming. I'm not really worried about the competition, but there have been times where like that mindset has crept in a little bit more, you know, where it's been a little bit of like, okay, this might not be so good for me. You know, sometimes you feel that, but this guy that wrote the book, I forget his name, I should probably find out for you guys. He talked about success and failure, and he sort of phrased success in a way in that there was no limit of the amount of success you could have, right? It wasn't like a limited quantity type thing. It's like you can create as much success as you want. You know, there is sort of no fundamental barrier for this is the X amount. And the barrier, like, you know, I think about that, I'm like, that's maybe a little bit of marketing speech, right? But the barrier for the amount of success you'd have to reach 6 billion or 7 billion people now first before you could hit that barrier. So for all intents and purposes, just really stupid. Worrying about what other people are doing, whether they're succeeding or failing, is like too small thinking. It's basically the premise of what he talked about, and in me thinking about it, comparing myself to Jason Somerville, comparing myself to Tonka, or to Doug Polk, or to Kevin, my roommate, or any other streamer, it's a little bit silly, you know? It's small thinking. It's putting a cap on what is attainable, and there's room for everyone to be simultaneously successful. You just have to think a little bit bigger. So I was thinking about that for the last little while. Stopped at Boustons on the way back. Lebanese food, it was great. Clean, healthy. It was a good, healthy day. Should have eaten a little bit more. I had breakfast at the hotel, and a piece of jerky. It's my only other food for the other 12 hours. Not good. So anyways, tomorrow is a very big day for all of the Americans that watch this channel. Hopefully you guys get out there and vote if you haven't already done so. After you've seen this vlog, make a good choice. And tomorrow I'm playing an $1,100 event at Playground Poker Club. I've never been before. Very excited to check it out for the first time. All three of us in the house here, Kevin, Matt, and myself, are going to be playing. I am assuming Jeff's there as well, so the hype is real tomorrow. You guys definitely want to check it out, but until next time, we'll see you later.